Alright. Looks like it's all good. Oh. Okay, well, I guess we're watching the intro.
So, this is the child who will save the world.
Oh, no, that's more like a trailer. No, 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 no. Alright. Now, my voice is a little borked at the moment. I was very sick Friday. So instead of playing Phoenix Wright, we're playing this. Now, you may hear a crack here and there. I'm sort of recovered. But hi, Canadian. You may hear a crack in my voice every now and then. Ah, damn it. That's why people love me. But don't worry, you get to see some wackiness in this. So, it's been like a year since I've played this, so let's go, I guess. This is just a vibe stream, so just gonna chill with Nino Kuni. Because look at this. This is just gorgeous.
Get a move on, Ollie boy!
Slow down, Mr. Drippy.
Well, except for Drippy. Drippy can just go.
That's just down the way.
Huh?
Huh? Oh.
Huh?
Fair enough, fair enough. God, I forgot about those things.
Run for it! Ah! Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
That's right. A whole nother world. Beautiful, innit?
God, I remember this. Just the music, the art style, I love it. Studio Ghibli. I was not wrong. (2019) No, I thought I played this like last year. But this was a PS3 game like a while back. It just got remastered on the Switch. I believe? I don't really know the history. Here, let me pull out the case here. Doesn't actually say. But then again, my room's a bit dark. Yeah, 2019. It got remastered. I believe. And that's the year it says in the back of the box. It was a DS game too, but that was only released in Japan. And it did get a translation, so if I ever get like a working computer that can emulate it, hell yeah, I'll do it.
Why, good morning, Oliver. Your groceries are over there, honey.
Thanks.
Oh, I almost forgot. Did Philip find you? He said he had something to show you, dear.
Really? So he finally finished it, huh? Do you know where he is right now?
He just stepped out with some deliveries for me. I doubt he'll have gotten far.
Thanks, Miss Layla.
Oh, say hi to your mother for me.
It looks like they sell a lot of stuff. There was a potato peeler back there.
Hey, Ollie! Over here!
Yeah, it's a milk bar. What the fuck? Yeah, we know how to walk.
Good thing you found me. Guess what? She's finally ready.
So what Miss Layla said? Is it really what I think it is?
What else would it be, dum-dum?
Boy, you are something else, Phil. So what do we do
What else?
Oh.
We take her for a spin. Tonight.
This is what I get for mashing buttons.
tonight? I can't. I mean, I need to ask my mom. And
Sure. You go ask your ma. And then when do we do it, huh? Tomorrow? Next year?
well, no, but okay, we'll do it tonight. But we'll have to be real quiet.
Sure we will. Okay, tonight in my garage. Be there or be square.
Sure.
Oh, here we go.
So, this is the child who will save the world.
Or so says the crystal ball, your radiance.
The dark Jinn's power alone will not suffice.
I fear not.
What is the child's name?
Oliver, your radiance.
Oliver.
Oh, right. I remember now. So I have to... Oh, boy. Finagle my way around town. But the series is semi-popular. It's got 2 games, a Netflix special.
Hey, Mom. I got the groceries.
Thanks, sweetie. Just pop them on the table, will you?
Hi, you're an anime mom. We know what goes down.
Say, Mom,
Did you say something, sweetie?
you're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Yes, I suppose I will.
Oh, you will, huh?
Will you stop being so mysterious and eat your breakfast? You'll be late for school. And chew before you swallow.
Some amazing chewing sounds.
Thanks for breakfast, Mom. See you later, Mom.
Bye, sweetie. You be good now.
I will.
Well, the first game got cameoed in the second one. The Trial for the King, where they had the whole puzzle there. Their whole adventure is basically summed up there. Oh no. Hey Phil, you didn't go to school yet? Ah, school schmool. Today's a special day, kiddo. Today's the day our dream machine finally rolls off the drawing board and onto the streets of Motorville. Oh boy, can't wait. When can I see it? Whoa there, cowboy, not so loud. Don't forget this is our secret. Hey, Dum Dum, you didn't tell your mom about it, did you? No, I did not. I asked her if she was busy, and she said she has a concert practice, so she'll be in bed real early. Perfect. Then tonight's the night. Still in, kiddo? Sure I am. Tonight, at your garage, I'll be there. Great. I have to go for like a not get the crack. I have to go for like a like the same sort of thing I go for the knight in Final Fantasy IX. That's the sort of sound. Otherwise, it just okay. So now's my chance. I have to go get to Phil's garage. Open the menu. La la la. Everyone knows how to use the menu. Let's boogie. Child, can you move quicker? Well, you move quicker on the outside, I guess. Alright. So, up, to the right, down. No one's gonna question a little boy running out at night.
Hey! In here! What are you looking at? What is it with that kid? What kept you, Slowpoke?
Sorry, my mom just wouldn't go to bed. So, is it finished?
Sure is. The last bearing's in, and she's primed for action. Wanna see?
Do I ever?
All right. Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Wow!
What kind of kids just build a fucking car?
So neat.
You betcha.
It's so neat.
The new Coupe Deluxe ain't got nothing on us, Ollie.
It's not even close.
So, you ready to hit the road, kiddo?
Yeah!
Okay, there's nobody around. We should take her outside now. So, Phil, who gets to drive first? Or, let me see now. Tell you what, kiddo, if you run down the street and make sure the coast is clear, I'll let you go first. Wow, you're gonna let the youngest of the two drive the car. Watch out for Scary Mary, will ya? Yeah, the girl spying on us before. I swear that kid is cracked. See, there she is again. I bet that tattletale goes straight to her olds. She wouldn't do that. He's gonna do our taxes. Oh no! One sec. What's up with the? Move the chat box up, and then. One sec. Projector. I just realized that the text box wasn't showing up, and I'd like to have that showing. So projector, source projector. The most professional streamer in the world. There we go, this should do it. What, are you sweet on her or something? Check out front already. Sure thing, Phil, I'll be right back. This kid definitely is forced to do taxes by his parents.
All right. The coast is clear. I better go tell Phil.
Don't go.
What? Huh?
It's bad. Please, Oliver. Don't go.
Huh? Who are you? How do you know my name?
Hello,
What's
semi-glowing
taking you
green-haired
I'm
girl.
sorry, Phil. Someone saw me.
so long? Oh man, who was it?
Oh, that girl over. Huh?
What are you talking about?
Neither of you noticed the glow?
There's nobody there.
Huh. That's weird. She was right there. A girl.
Okay.
Girl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I bet it was that dumb, scary Mary. Oh no, couldn't be. She's not allowed out. You must be going screwy or something. Anyway, come on.
Oh, okay.
You didn't see the green wisps? No, no. Oh, okay.
Oliver, the boy who will save the world. But unfortunately for him, his light is yet a mere candle in the blackness.
Indeed. He may be the child the prophecies speak of, but he is a child nonetheless.
Yet these humans can be disturbingly powerful. Did the other's darkness not engulf the land entirely? Might this one not prove equally tenacious?
What would you have me do, Your Radiance?
Such saplings must not be suffered to grow.
Very well, Your Radiance.
I love how the bird just has like a little collar.
He who would save this doomed world must die.
This doomed world must die. He who must save this doomed world must die.
Mom! Help me!
Uh-oh. Like, I don't get what is that whole shtick of destroying worlds. You know? Like, wouldn't you rather have a world to live in?
Where are you? Oliver? Oliver?
Come on. You know where this is going. I know where this is going. Everyone who's seen an anime knows exactly where this is going.
You're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Oliver. Oliver.
That was a weird way to run. She was holding her tits. Did you see that? Like, she had her hands all the way up to, like, what the fuck? I think it's just a single-parent household. You know how this is.
Ready? Take it slow to start with, okay?
Yep, got it.
All right.
Well, at least they gave Oliver a helmet.
We have liftoff! Whoa!
You know, kids, you could have picked a different road instead of the one with a river, like, right next to it. Like, 2 ditches. Oh, down a wheel. Did you... Oh, it's just completely falling apart.
Ollie!
Oliver? Philip, what happened?
It's Ollie!
Oliver! Oliver? Oliver, wake up!
Mom?
Oh, sweetie, I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm sorry. I swear, if I'd known, I never would have.
Don't be silly, Phil. What about your car?
That hunk of junk, I can make another one in no time.
Well, I think you two have had quite enough excitement for one day.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah,
Are you okay, Phil?
must have twisted my ankle back there.
Whatever will you children get up to next?
Uh-oh.
Allie,
Down goes Mom.
are you okay?
Mom? What's wrong?
Oh my.
Mom?
She always did have a weak heart.
Mom?
Oh, dear. I'll fetch the doctor.
Oliver, sweetie. Oh, sweetie.
Mom.
You'll be okay. I know you will. Be good now. For me.
Oh no, dead parents.
Mom. Mom. No,
The classic of anime backstories.
don't leave me. You can't. Mom. Mommy, don't leave me.
Yeah, they do.
Mom.
Sentimental.
I've played a little bit, but they explain it soon.
Sacrificing herself to save her child.
And yet, thanks to her, the boy lives.
Of course. But shorn of his mother's love, to whom can he now turn for guidance? And soon he will come to our world, where our powers are strongest.
Very good, Your Radiance.
Let us see how this story unfolds. I'm sure the ending will be engaging.
I like the inside of her cloak. Just the galaxies in there. But I have played a little bit of this like a year ago. Just a little bit.
Oliver, honey, I brought you some apple pie. I'll just leave it here for you, okay, dearie?
And see, now the milk bar lady's helping take care.
Now, you'll just have to wait until dinner, Timmy told him. Oh, it's so sad. He's been in there 3 whole days now.
That cat's important.
Oliver, Mummy starts her new job today, but she's asked someone very special to take care of you. Mummy spent a long time making him. I'm sure he'll look after you very well. Be good while Mummy's away, okay?
Mommy.
Is something wrong, sweetie?
Just come back soon, okay?
Of course, sweetie. We'll always be together, Oliver. Always. Always.
Totally. Now he's ugly crying.
Mommy, come back. Please.
And behold, you will now get a Scottish sidekick.
Whoa, what's all this? Curse lifted, is it? Tiny! I'm free!
Huh? What just happened?
You just witnessed the rebirth of Drippy, Lord of the Fairies.
Who?
What, are you deaf or something? Drippy, Lord of the Fairies, I said, didn't I?
Drippy.
That's right, and I'm sick to the teeth of you a snivelling and moaning. A proper crybaby bunting you are. 3 days, man. I mean, I've been sad before, but crying for 3 whole days? I'm surprised there's a drop of water left in you. You're a big boy, man. 3 days is, well, it's unheard of.
What?
Oh dear, bit flummoxed, are we? Bit lost for words. Not to worry, man, I got all the answers. Oh, but prepare yourself. Explaining all this is gonna take a while. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Tidy. A like you style. Very honest, and you stay that way, okay? Take you far, it will. On with the show!
Okay.
See, it's like this, see? What it is there's more worlds out there than this one by here. There's what you might call parallel worlds, see? They're like worlds along by the side of your one. And one of those worlds is my world. That's right, a whole nother world.
Another world?
That's quick you are. And I, that is the Lord High Lord of the Fairies, the reason I'm by here in this world of yours, well, it's because there's a proper bad apple trying to upset the peace of both our worlds, see? Shadar, the Dark Djinn, his name is, and what he did was he took over people's hearts and spread war and ruin all over our world. Tried to stand up to him, I did, and he turned me into a flippin' doll and kicked me out of our world and into yours, the rotter.
Uh-huh.
And then you went and cried all over me, and poof, the curse was lifted, just like that. Which makes me think you must be the one we fairies call the pure-hearted one. The one the legends say will save our world. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, eh? So, anyway, that means I better get you over to our world and have you get rid of Shadar for us. All right with you?
Me? But how can I?
Don't fret, man. It's a big responsibility, I know, but you'll be all right, especially with me to help you.
But I...
And what, like an 8-year-old and a little fairy creature?
Properly, do you? Fair dues.
What?
Oh, pure-hearted one, will you please come and save our world?
No.
Suffer.
Sorry, I must have misheard you. What did you say? Go on once more, but louder.
I won't do it. I mean, I can't do it.
This is why they say never work with children. I ask nicely, and you give me a hearty, yes, sir. That's how this works, see? Gee whiz, that would be swell, you say. It's just how these things are done. It's tradition. How am I supposed to work with this? It's like he's never read a story
I mean,
in his life.
it could be.
But I don't know anything about your world. And I just can't right now.
But I think it all
Because
actually
your mum
happened for
dropped
him.
dead.
Yeah.
You got a photo of her?
Uh,
Hurry up, will you? I haven't got all day.
oh, okay.
Just because we got like a movie
Let's
of it
see now.
and another game,
It can't be.
you know?
But then it can't be a coincidence, neither.
What is it?
The great sage Alicia. Then we might just be able to save you, ma'am.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You ready for another earful?
Yeah.
The souls of people in your world and my world are connected, which means people from over by here have another version of themselves over by there, called a soulmate, see? And people with soulmates can even look like each other. Now, your ma'am, well, she shared a soul with the great sage Alicia. A proper talent she was.
Huh? So my mom was a sage? But how does that help us save her?
Well, Alicia tried to take on the Dark Djinn, but his power was too much for her, and he trapped her in this dark jewel called the Soul Snare. When that happened, then the link between hers and your mam's souls would have been cut off. But if you could free Alicia, it just might fix the link, and who knows, it might even bring your mam back.
Is that really true?
I can't be sure now, but it's possible, yeah.
Wait. How do you know all this, Mr. Drippy? You've been a doll this whole time.
Ah, now there's clever of you. Good question, lad. It's like this, see? I'm not the only fairy. Even though I was stuck by here, my buddies were keeping me abreast of all the goings-on over there. How? I suppose it's what you might call telepathy. And that's not all. I was sending my lordly orders back over there, too. Having them spy on Shadar and that, you know, tidy, huh? What is it?
I'll do it. I'll come to your world. I'll come with you and save my mom.
Oh, that's marvellous! You might be doing it for all the wrong reasons, but if it saves our world, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Tidy! We better get going then. Chop chop!
Okay. But how do we get to your world?
Oh, curious, are we? Alright, I'll tell you. First thing we need is a drop of magic. Go and have a dig around in the fireplace. There's something hidden there so nosy Parkers won't find it.
But why would anybody hide something in there?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Look lively.
I love Drippy. Good thing he's got subtitles.
What could be hidden in a place like this?
A mighty spell book!
Huh? A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The Wizard's Companion laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much of a spell book if it didn't, now would it?
Really?
Aha, gotcha!
This is a spell book?
That there is the Wizard's Companion, the fount of all wizarding knowledge.
The Wizard's Companion.
Hooray! Right. It's just like a little... All you have to do is write your name in the book with an open, honest heart. If you don't even have to write Oliver if you don't want. You can write Bunting, Crybaby, or whatever you like. The important thing is that you mean it. Go on, scribble your name down. All right. You know what? You're right. Perfect.
Tidy. Right, magic in our way over to my world, is it? Now let's see.
What is it?
You got a wand somewhere by here? We can't go casting spells without a wand now, can we?
A wand? Why would we have a wand?
Oh, that's a pain. Ah, well, can't be helped. We just have to look for one outside.
Huh? We won't find one out
His
there.
power
either.
grows.
Don't nitpick, Crybaby Bunting.
Bunting? My name is Oliver. Oliver.
Ah, so the Crybaby bit was right, at least was it?
Ugh.
Time to find the magic wand. What do you think I am, made of wizarding equipment? No, this one's going to be a little more difficult. But our journey to my world is a hunt for the soul snare, among other things. Why don't you treat this as a warm-up? The Easter egg hunt for the wild goose chase, if you will. Okay. I never brought a wand with me. I mean, look at me. The price of my lovability is my small stature. I only just managed to carry that flippin' book. Any more and I'd have been crushed. Let's find ourselves a substitute. Nah. Something brown and sticky, like maybe a stick, who might be able to muddle through. Yeah. Need to find like an old tree. What do you think you're doing, Drippy? No one notices the little goblin wandering around. Inventory description, thank you. Alright, now I get to go make my way. It's no use, there's nothing around here that looks like a wand. You're not wrong. Alright, we better split up then. Broaden the search. I'll go take another quick look around your house. You stay here. You stay by here and head up the outside search. Yep. Split up, gang. Oliver, huh? Ghost Child. Oh, it's you.
You're the little girl I met before, huh?
Mm-hmm. We met before.
So, how do you know who I am?
I'm really, really sorry, Oliver.
Huh?
Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Huh? I don't... Why would you be sorry for that?
I wanted to save her. I really did.
Huh? Hey, wait! Where are you... going? Hey! Where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
Mr. Drippy, she disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flipping where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is? Sure, go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick like?
Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Crikey, that's cold. Who do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean me! I wanted to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, huh? Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this.
Huh?
It was on the ground, right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here, then. Ta. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand.
You mean it? A real wand?
Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does, huh? Wow. Is that how people ride in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But, for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato. What a stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. Phew, I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
It's how the
Right,
prologue
now we need a
is.
place to cast our spell. To cast Gateway, you'll need somewhere proper massive. You need space to give it oomph, see?
Do we really need that much oomph?
There's going to be
What
a
kind of
lot of
question is that?
tutorials.
Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Oh, sorry.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
The town square, I guess.
Like, once we get to the other world, it should chill out a little bit, but... early game, yeah. It's very hand-holdy. But here's one of my favorite sequences that I haven't forgotten.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast Gateway.
Alright. And behold, the gateway between worlds.
That's it, man. You got it.
What is up with the ominous music?
Whoa. Whoa. Go on, boy back. Tidy!
What is it? Stop that now! Heel boy, heel!
Told you, they didn't notice a thing.
That dog did.
Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver!
Hey, It's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Oh.
And we're off to another world!
Hey, wait! Wait for me!
See, it's got that Studio Ghibli charm with the animated bits. I just adore it. And thus, there we are at the very beginning.
Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
Ah, home at last! But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk! Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh? Jeepers.
Oh, Nickers! Where did he spring from?
Huh? Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run
Aw,
away!
but he's cute.
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Huh? Ah!
Look lively, he's making his move.
Viscount Flareon.
We can do this!
Oh, right. It's turn-based. Right. Yep, I know how health works. I know how magic works. Forgot how jank the combat was. So once you got the attack locked in, you're sort of just there for the ride.
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, our world is absolutely riddled with beasties. But keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy, but where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
Oh, I completely forgot about
So
that.
that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Damn, where's Sora when you
It's
need
not a
him?
matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
And now we're going to have a tutorial for the world map, because that's a thing. Free heals. And thus, our adventure continues. Telling me about the rumble features and how to turn the camera. I'm good.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just
Oh,
like themselves.
shame.
Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
Oh, I can... Okay. How do I mend this heart? Well, you can't just do it yet. There's a couple things we'll be needing first. I know an old man who's got just what we need. What do you mean, what old man? The old man. Lives in the wood to the north of here. Proper deep and deeply dark. That's why they call it the deep dark wood. There's some real creative names. Sounds like a Mario level. So I gotta... It's just gorgeous. Alright, so the woods right this way. Ah, birds!
Watch this!
Of course it's the birds. Oh, you mean those? No clue.
Watch this!
Damn lizard! Can't wait for more party members. Or magic. One of the two. Because when this kid can start throwing around fireballs, that's when shit gets fun. What the fuck? Tickets. What the hell are these? It can be exchanged for Golden Mite, Golden Drongo, Flutterbee, Griffey. What? Well, Drippy explained it just a minute ago. His wand can shit out a transdimensional portal just fine. But anything other than that, nope. So we gotta slap some shit around with the wand first. Get an actual wand. Not our stick. Second best streamer. Thought I'd be the worst. At least I'm not being compared to DSP. Rhinosaur.
Let's do it!
Well, one thing I remember from this is this kid does get something pretty neat. And it's going to be up in this forest here. So the kid doesn't actually have to go swing around his stick all that much. Alright, Deep Dark Wood. Like, I think we're gonna meet a forest spirit? Again, it's been a year, and I've played a lot. Okay, our save spots. I'm not ever gonna bother voicing that. So you touch this, you're fully healed, and you save the game. Next stop, Old Man of the Woods. Also, right next to it is your teleport station. Which is basically the... Right, yeah, see, that's how far I was last time. I was 10 hours in, which wasn't all that far.
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me!
Who goes there?
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is, I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it, did you bark ship?
Well, well. The pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see. Very well. You shall have my aid. But first, we had better give the boy a familiar, had we not?
Oh, yeah! Clean forgot I did. He's right, Ollie boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yep, familiars. You're in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only gonna get bigger and meaner, so you're gonna need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
There's no spell called Form Familiar in here. You what? The boy is correct. Look at his wizard's companion. It would seem that it is missing more than a few of its pages. So does that mean I can't cast a spell? I am not as powerless as all that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let's see now. Form Familiar. Ah, yes. A gift from me to you. Just a page falls straight out of its branches. Good job. Simply possessing the page for a particular spell is no guarantee that you'll be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards, such as life. Don't worry about that for now, just give Form Familiar a go. Hooray!
What's this?
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own
Look how
heart, a
derpy this thing
familiar.
is.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh, a soldier of your soul.
And he can really help me fight? Huh? Ouch! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
What a nice little goblinoid. So this is a familiar. And he'll be coming with us? Indeed he will, Ollie boy. The more the merrier, ain't it? Here, you better give the little fellow a name. Alright. Mighty? I'll call it Patet. Perfect. We cannot let you set off into the wild with only the withered wand in your hand. Oh no, it's all drippy. Let me first give you some spells to aid you in battle. The first is the restorative incantation known as Healing Touch. It's the most useful spell there is for a wandering adventurer. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with Healing Touch. Gee, you make it sound like I'm going to get hurt an awful lot, Griffy. Next, I give you the gift of Blazing Inferno in Fireball. Shoots a little ball of fire, that one does. Plant-based beasties flipping hate fire. Even old Tree Face here is scared of Fireball. Ta-da! You can now use the spells menu. And now we got a beta test.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes.
Okay, man.
Come on!
First off, you gotta pick who's going to fight out. Pick who's going to fight out of you and your little friend. We've gone through the trouble of making him, so we'd best give him a go. Yeah.
Here goes!
Now let's send him into the fray. Right, stamina, that's a thing. Shows how much longer he can fight for. The longer you keep him on the go, the shorter his stamina gauge will get. When it's empty, that means he's so tired he can't fight anymore. Before that happens, you have to call him back to you for a bit of a rest. Something else about familiars you should know. This mark right here, that's his sign. Right, elements, that's like a thing. It's sort of like a star sign, except there's only 4 of them. Sun, moon, star, planet. And like star signs, different ones get on better. You can use that to help you in battle. Now let's talk about tricks. Powerful abilities, just like spells, they cost MP to use. You can see the cost written right next to them. You and your familiar share MP and HP. So if a familiar uses a trick or takes a big hit, it's your MP or HP that'll suffer. Okay. Your familiar stamina is always going down, so you'll need to swap with him regularly. You can do that anytime you like by pressing L. Alright. Yeah, that was a very huge dump. But I think it'll let you do what you want now. Until you get the other familiar. So now you know how to fight with a familiar. To be a true contender, you need to learn when to let your familiar loose and when to take control yourself. Oh, and when he's not fighting, this little fellow can be found taking it easy in the creature cage. In the creature cage, you can show your faithful familiars. You can shower your faithful familiars with delicious treats. There's all kinds of treats to choose from. Some will improve their abilities, others will even teach them new tricks. Feed the little blighters enough of that what they fancy, and the bonds of familiarity between you will grow, meaning you can boost their abilities even more. Careful not to stuff them too full of sweeties, though. They'll only end up getting full up. Adoration is in moderation. That's the key. Probably a lot to get your head around. Just remember that the creature cage is where you look after your familiars and take it from there. Cool. Oh, and more dumps. It's just gonna slap you right into this. And now I get to cure the brokenhearted. Brokenhearted, you say, Shadar's evil spreads still further. So you will be needing... That we will, your Okitude. There's... Quick you are. You still got it, don't you? Patience, young Drippy. Of course I have. Let me see now. I know it's here somewhere. Crikey, you've not gone and lost it, have you? Lost it, the insolence. I put it safely among my uppermost branches. It's just a little tangle up there, that's all. While I seek it out, I have a favor to ask of you. Did I mention that we're in a flippin' hurry, didn't I? We haven't got time to go. Mr. Drippy, we should help old Father Oak. He gave us the spells, didn't he? How very refreshing to meet such a responsible and honest young man. Alright, I get the flipping message. Go on, what did he need us for? Well, it's the guardian of these woods, you see. The guardian? What's up with the old fellow? I'm afraid he has become rather unruly of late, and he is neglecting his duties. Well, that's no good, is it? We'd better go help you sort him out, then. Guardian, he sounds kinda tough. Too right he is. He's way stronger than your average beastie, but you've got a familiar on your side now. You'll be fine. And besides, if you're going to take down Shadar, you can't back out of a light guardian bashing now, can you? Hello, Orenji. How very kind of you. The guardian can be found in the deepest part of the wood, beyond the Whispering Waterfalls. I wish you luck. First spells, now familiars. You're turning into a proper wizard. Alright. Take a closer look at your new mate. More tutorials! So many tutorials! Alright. There we go. So, it wanted me to look here. Behold! My minion! So I can only have 3 at a time. I don't have treats, so I don't know why it would want me to look there. Oh, equipment. That's a thing. Oh, and there's more shit to worry about. So many tutorials. Alright. So we gotta go this way. And then left here. It's just how it is sometimes. If I were playing Xenoblade, they just basically drop you right in. And best warn you, Ollie boy, it's absolutely crawling with monsters beyond here. Careful you don't get got before you even get to the Guardian. Hooray! If the going gets tough, don't be afraid to cast Healing Touch. Yep, I know. Hey, I enjoy the no pond. Well, at least I enjoyed them in 1. I don't know about 2.
Let's go! Here goes!
They're just cute little fur balls, and I just love it. Like, I always found it odd that they had the highest health pool of, like, any party member. like Ricky, he had so much health.
Let's go! Here goes!
But wouldn't Pikachu already be the Rabbids? It seemed to like throw him everywhere.
Let's go! Here goes!
Gotta wait for that stamina to build up. I'm just gonna run.
Here goes!
Hello. Well, come on. Ash has been like, what, 10 for like how many years now? And this kid's been through so much shit. I like to think that the Mewtwo incident made him immortal. God, camera, why? So I need to go down. Another tutorial. Tricks are a little bit different from magic. You can only remember a maximum of 8 tricks. Okay, so double the amount of Pokemon. If you want them to learn a new one, you'll have to make them forget one of the old ones. Okay. So... Oh! Well, good thing I looked at that. So... Any other trick here? X. Oh. So, no. Nothing really there. Oh boy, white bread. Best healing item.
Watch this!
I love the early game RPG enemies where they're just clearly babies. Like, look at this. This clearly feels like bullying. Hooray, I earned more health.
We can do this! Here goes!
Oh boy, blind. The space element like that this early. Well, this is obviously pre-boss room. Someone's coming. Oh. Hello, big boy. I don't remember you at all. I'm just gonna set fire. That did barely nothing. Okay. That's just awful. Get up, Patet. Okay, pick that up. I'm just gonna... Fireball seems to be doing better. Oh, hey, a stun. Great. You'd best defend yourself. Okay, I see. Go, little guy. Fuck it. Consume the bread. Another fireball for you. Big Lump's only gone and knackered himself. Now's your chance to give him a proper walloping. Okay, go! Kick his teeth in, Patet. Fireball! Well, the fireball seems to be doing a lot to him. There's a gold glim. I'll let you do a miracle move. Oh boy. I wasted that chance. It looks like a mutated plant sloth. Like discount Pokemon. Maybe a Digimon. He headed towards the deepest part of the wood. Do you think he's back to normal now? Your guess is as good as mine, but that weird look in his eyes had gone, at least. I reckon he'll probably take some time out to get his head together. Then it'll be right back to the old guardianing. Had Shadar written all over it. We'd best watch our backs if we visit any more forests. Saying that, you get guardians everywhere. Anyway, we did what we came to do. We'd best go back to see old Treeface. Great. A tale of wonder.
You did well to calm the Guardian of the Woods. And I found what I was looking for. But first, a gift, by way of thanks.
You were on a roll by here, man.
I entrust to you one of my closest companions, the Telling Stone. His knowledge of our world rivals even my own. I thought he might help you on your journey. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, he will tell you anything you wish to know. And the other thing, the locket. This is what you came here for, is it not? It is a vessel for fragments of the human heart. To rescue the heartbroken, you will need the locket and the spells required to use it. I will give you those as well.
Thank you so much, Old Father Oak.
Such a well-mannered child. Unlike some I could mention.
What? All right. Ta, Backface.
Some things are as unchanging as the forest. No matter. You had best be on your way. Now, boy, you must come and see me from time to time, and tell me of your travels. I look forward to hearing of your progress.
Yes, sir.
Let's be off, shall we? Time to head back to Ding Dong Dell and mend a broken heart.
Okay.
Now for another mechanic. Take heart, give heart. And the telling stone is like what? Learn how to play the game. It's the tutorial, again! At least he's not like Caper Gavora. God, I'll have nightmares of the owl. Right, we can't use that just yet. Alright, back to Ding Dong Dell we go. I did mess around with the DS version of this, though. It was supposed to come with a big booklet of the spells you're supposed to, like, do on the touchpad. Like, you see how the spells are, set up. Like, they're easy enough to draw. I'll show it off real quick. The little symbols. Here we go. Wizard's Companion. See? It was supposed to be like a big book that you'd look through. And for the spells, you'd like draw one part, then you draw the other. It actually looked pretty cool. Too bad it only was a Japanese exclusive,
Watch this!
but it did get translated.
Here goes!
Come on, let me outrun. I don't want to do any more encounters. Alright, there's Ding Dong Dell over there. Man, I just love the music. Well, I got back hit, so surprise!
Come
They
on!
got the advantage. Gotta wait till that runs out. Come on, which one was it? Right, D-pad. Hooray! Now we go cure the brokenhearted.
Looks like he's still the worse for wear, huh?
Mr. Drippy, we have to help him.
Right-o, Ollie boy, I better explain how it's done then, innit? First thing you'll need to do is to take the locket Treeface gave you and fill it with the piece of heart our friend is missing.
The piece of heart?
That's right, one of the bits we're all made up of deep down.
The bits we're made up of? I don't understand.
How can I put it? Just give it a go, you'll soon work it out, man. First off, what that guard's missing is a drop of good old-fashioned enthusiasm. Find some and give it to him, and he'll be right as rain.
Okay, but where do I find enthusiasm?
Well now, feast your eyes on that other guard, but there. Hup, and ha! He's got more get-up and go than a sack of squirrels. If he hasn't got some enthusiasm to spare, I'm a monkey's uncle. Ask nicely, and I'm sure he'll give you a lend of it.
Sure, I'll try my best.
Excuse me, sir. Can I borrow your enthusiasm? Let me use this spell. Excuse me, sir? I wonder if you could do us a favor? I wish I could, I really do, but I'm afraid I can't open this gate without my colleague's permission. Oh no, it's not that. We just want to borrow some of your enthusiasm. Well, if it's enthusiasm you're after, I've got plenty to spare. Take as much as you want. Thank you, sir. Mr. Drippy, how do I get enthusiasm out of his heart? Look at the pages old Treeface gave you for your book. It's a spell called Take Heart. You need to cast first.
Tidy! Looks like you got
That
yourself
dude
a
just
locket
showed
full
up
of
out of the nether
enthusiasm.
realm.
Now, you just got to give it to our
Guy in
friend
the
over
back
by
there. I saw
Okay,
that.
Here goes.
He fucking came out of nowhere. At least for me. Hey there, sir. Good job, kid. You damn near chugged that.
Beautiful! It worked!
Neato.
Tidy! Looks like he's back in the land of the living.
What's happening? Where am I?
Well, 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 you're back with us, I see.
Yes, I feel so strange, as if a weight has been lifted from my heart. I feel better.
Thank goodness for that. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't myself. But I'm back now, and ready to work harder than ever.
Well then, these fine people have all come to visit our great kingdom. I think we'd better let them in.
Indeed we had. This way, everybody.
I can't thank you enough, but I'm sure you'll receive your fair share of merit stamps for performing such a heroic feat. Merit stamps? What are those? You mean you helped me without even thinking of the merit stamps you've earned? You do have a merit stamp card, don't you? They're used to collect stamps awarded for helping those in need. If you don't have one, you should visit Swift Solutions in town and pick one up. Listen to me rabbiting on. I have to get this gate open. That's what you're waiting for, isn't it? Yes, please. Finally, we can go inside. Totally social credit. It's a communist kingdom, don't you know? We're finally here. We're finally in Ding Dong Dell. Indeed we are, Ollie boy. There are a few unseen snags on the way, I'll admit. All's well that ends well, and I was going to take you to see old Tree Face eventually, anyway. Righto, on with the wand hunt. The king of this place knows a spell or two. Let's see if he can't help us, shall we? A real-life king? Sure. I guess that means we should head for the big old palace over there. Yeah, let's go. God, the soundtrack is just vibing.
Turned out nice again, didn't it, just?
Jeepers. It's so different.
Stop staring, man. It's rude.
But look at those goofy clothes.
Goofy? Are you blind? You are the goofy one round these parts.
Huh?
Look at his funny clothes.
Huh? Do I really look so strange?
Crikey, we better get you a new outfit before they put you in the zoo. Come on, Ollie boy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Ollie boy, but no matter how trendy they are over in Motorville, your clothes are just plain out of place over by here. They're really so strange, but this is all I have. I guess we'll have to buy you some more. There's loads of shops here in Ding Dong Dell. One of them must sell clothes. Let's go find the store where I can buy a new outfit. Okay. Well, that looks like it. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you sell clothes from this where I mean, do you sell regular clothes? Clothes, dear. Oh, hoot. I'm afraid we don't have any in stock at the moment. Don't tell us that. Do you see how the boy's dressed? He's a flipping embarrassment. He's getting funny looks wherever we go. My street cred is in ruins. I love her name, by the way. Hootenanny. I used to see your kind all the time, but I'll bet children these days don't even know who you are. You're telling me kids these days. Disrespectful, ignorant, downright rude. They wouldn't know a fairy if it kicked them in the flippin' shins. Not like you, missus? Now, about these clothes. Yes, dear, let me think now. Now that I come to think of it, there was a traveler who left a set of clothes here once upon a time. He bought a new outfit, you see, so he left his old one behind. Roughly human-shaped, is it? And cheap? I wouldn't doubt it. We'll take it. But Mr. Drippy... Yes, now I remember. He was the one who... Yes, he said they were very special clothes. Made from fabric, woven from the fibers of the sky tree, if I remember rightly. Lovely, comfy, and extremely hard wearing. Lucky the boot. I think the only problem would be the size. If you who are going to wear this outfit, dear, I'll need a few hours to make some alterations. I would look huge upon you. It would look huge upon you otherwise. Could you come back tomorrow morning? How's that about then, Ollie boy? There's Lucky. Great. And everything in her sentences have who's. Tomorrow's flipping pages away. I'd like to go to see the king right away, but we can't go until we get your outfit sorted. I know, the guard on the gate says something about us getting some kind of card from a place in town. Something Solutions. I think he said the name of the shop was... the one we went in, the Boutique, the owl one. Yep, Swift Solutions, so that's where we're going. Hello, cat child. Hello, man. Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need come to watch their worries fly away. And where those who are feeling helpful agree to perform tasks on their behalf. You honestly don't know, dear me. You really are new to this, aren't you? Well, allow me to explain my amazement and explain. Task board. You have to decide whether or not to soothe their fluttering hearts by taking on the task they set you. Side quests. We got monster hunts and tasks. Great. Merit stamp card. Once you fill up a few cards, you can exchange them for merit rewards, which are for sure to be useful on your travels. Alright. Before we make a start on the do-goodery, we need to get you dressed for the job. Now, the Hootenanny said your outfit would be ready by tomorrow, so I reckon our best plan of action is to go get a good night's sleep down at the Cat's Cradle. Hooray! It's a slow start, but once you get past, like, the first chunk, you basically are set off on your own. I think, anyway. You look a little unusual. You're a traveler, I presume. Then I encourage you to take a nap at each of our inns, wherever your travels may take you. We're very proud of our deep and comfortable beds, and we hope you enjoy them as much as we do. The memories of all the travelers who stayed here filled the... Okay, cool. So we just got a page in our book because memories. Esoteric bullshit. I was expecting more voice acting.
Oliver? Oliver?
Speaking of...
Mom? Mom!
You've done so well to make it this far, Oliver.
Mom? Is this a dream?
You must listen to me now, Oliver. You have to go to him, to face him. And when you do, you'll learn the truth. Promise me no matter how hard it is.
Him? Mom, who's him? Mom, what do you mean?
He's someone very important to both of us.
But who is he? And where do I have to go?
It's all right, sweetie. You're already on your way. Don't give up, Oliver, no matter how hard it gets.
Mom? Mom! Mom!
Alright, back to the owl shop. Oh, right, I had 4 hours of gameplay last time I played this. Why did I hit no? See, I didn't play all that much last time, so... I'm a little, still a little new. So we go... Yeah, up this way. God, this game is just gorgeous sometimes. Just so much tutorial shit. Ah! Alright, cloves. No, no. I beat the second one!
What do you think?
Huh? Oh, that's trendy! You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
He actually looks kind of like the prince from the second game. Cool, free cloves. I have a bad habit of just playing things and then just getting sidetracked with something else. Like around the time I got this, I got Doom 3 and I was playing that. Alright, to the king we go. Well, I got 2 for the PS4, but then I didn't have a Switch. So... Well, no, it did come on the PS4, didn't it? But I got this for cheaper on the Switch. I don't know, it was a weird, convoluted thing. You're seeking an audience with King Tom. I'll be more than happy to let you through. I'm afraid that's just not possible at the moment. One of the king's aides has allowed his majesties... I'm not saying that pun. I am not saying that pun. Beloved pet fish to escape into the palace moat. That red herring is the king's pride and joy, and a highly endangered species to boot. I doubt his majesty would be able to replace this one if he were to lose it. What it was that aid of his thinking, I don't know. Anyway, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring. I'd advise you to come back another day. If I'm not mistaken, that moat's connected to some of the rivers that run through town. You think you could have swum all the way to town? Okay, just search around random ponds until we find the fish. As you've guessed, the king is a giant cat. And then we take a right here. It also helps that we have a mini-map that leads us directly towards our target. Oh, cool, parkour. There it is. He got away. He went off towards the palace. Okay. And this kid's really good at just pole jumping. I know I wouldn't be able to do that. So it's up here to the right. And I see a chest. I'm taking that. Right, can I do something with these? Right. I gotta remember to fiddle with those. Stupid fish. Okay. I guess it's one way to catch a fish. Hey man, I got your fish. Goodness, I'd know the regal scarlet tones of the king's beloved red herring anywhere. I reckon he must have swum through the sewers into town. Yeah, you normally just keep your fish inside like a fish tank or something. Did I mention the person charged with caring for our king's red herring just let it escape? Everyone in the palace has grown terribly lax as of late. So lax that we need to enlist the help of passing travelers. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself has been indolence personified, and it seems to be rubbing off on his subjects. Indolence, isn't that like laziness? I'm afraid so. Well, perhaps being reunited with his beloved red herring will give him the boost he needs. In you go. Sweet, let's go.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one, hmm?
That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize, hmm?
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty,
Out with it now!
we need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey!
That smell. Could it be?
That's right, Your Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Fairy? Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Droopy?
Looks like it.
Yeah, you don't speak English, kid? You said no. At least he's not like an angry king. He's just a sleepy
So
king.
how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it look like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
Heart outside of town. Yep. No source of more enthusiasm. No, don't go doing that. There's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts. Well, you can't go as taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice. One little scoop off the top is all that's safe to borrow. Okay. We find someone else that's up. Okay, so we find another source of enthusiasm. Oh, hello, Telling Stone. Might benefit from a dose of my expansive knowledge. You see, we need to borrow a piece of somebody's heart, but we don't know how to find one. Great, he said elementary, my dear Oliver. Great, he's just like Sherlock Holmes. In times like these, just look to your locket. Not only can it carry pieces of heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when they are nearby. So we can use it to track down some enthusiasm. Incidentally, with pieces of heart to spare, it will also glow a verdant green on the mini-map in the top right corner of your screen. It will not serve to tell you which of the virtues the subject may have in excess, but should still prove exceedingly useful to you nonetheless. Great. Okay. Well, we know right where to go, thanks to the star. So, enthusiasm this way. Hello, child. I bet my lantern on it. Yep. How do, Saucepan Head? I don't suppose you fancy doing us a favor. Protecting the town from mice. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about mice who lived in Ding Dong Dell. Those mice are a menace. They're always running around getting up to no good. But the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things. And the ones that do don't seem to care. Well, Tommy Stout is not going to stand for it. I know the mice live down in the well, so I'm standing guard here. Any mouse that comes this way is in for a battering. Yep, he has the enthusiasm we want. And this is where you come in, Tommy boy. You got loads of enthusiasm. If you give some of it to King Tom, the whole town would sort itself out quick sharp. So we're wondering if you could share some of your enthusiasm. Okay, cool. Ta-da! Now I know what magic feels like. Non-wizarding types aren't used to spells, see, Ollie boy. They don't know what to make of them half the time. Yep, so basically we're just gonna go bring this back to the king. And that kid does not like the rat man living in the sewers. I'd say that's a little racist of him, to be assuming the rats are all bad. But then again, judging from Warhammer 40k, no, Warhammer Fantasy's got the rats. Be very wary. Gotta love the Skaven sometimes. Friendly fire? What's that? We picked it out especially for you, Catface. It'll get rid of that tiredness of yours in no time. Okay, yep, all that. Sounds like just a ticket. This accursed fatigue will be the death of one. Dealing with all these visitors has taken its toll. A little bit of enthusiasm is all you need. Here you go.
So, do you think it worked?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Meowjesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Meowjesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Meowjesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
Oh boy, if you're in search of a wand, can one take it that you are perhaps a wizard? Indeed he is, your majesty. A shiny new apprentice wizard, who doesn't exactly know much magic yet. Is that so? Then let one provide you with a spell or two. One's wand will be of little use without spells to cast. Springlock. Rejuvenate. You must enjoy the spells inspired one so much in one's younger days. One that unlocks things and one that restores things to their former glory. What did you used to get up to with those, your majesty? None of your business. One has sent word to the quartermaster store down in town that you are given permission to shop there. Okay, so I'm now able to buy weapons and shit. So come back soon. Got it. All right. So we go into the weapon shop now. So that's why I had the funny spelling, the Quartermaster store. It's shaped like a bird. Bird up, I guess. Oh! Hi! Oh, that ain't just a hat. Okay, gear to equip my familiar. Got it. I don't want to. Weapon, armor, accessory. Oh, so people get gear. Yes. Everyone knows how to equip gear. Okay, armor. Armor would help him out some. Yeah, shield. There we go. Defense is always good. Now we return. Lots of back and forth early game. Right, what? You're glowing. Right, these are side quests. We'll do those later. I just saw that her orb was glowing up on the mini-map there. So back to the king we go. There's a lack of king. Something terrible has happened. No, His Majesty's heart is in good working order, as far as I know. After you restored His Majesty's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his old wand so that he could give it to you by hand. So determined, in fact, that he said he would go look for it himself. His Majesty has disappeared. The gatekeepers swear he hasn't left Ding Dong Dell, and yet he's nowhere to be found. I smell a rat. I suppose there's only one thing for it. Spot of investigating. Righto, Helmet Face. You and your mates keep an eye on the castle. We're gonna go looking for clues. But where do we look? Don't worry, Ollie. You know the place. You know it very well. Where are we going, and what's this about somewhere I know real well? We're going back to Motorville. What does Motorville have to do with finding the king? Well, the answer isn't always going to be over by here. What's that mean? You've got to remember the whole soulmate thing, eh? What we see here in this world ain't always the whole picture. Think about it. Why are you here in our world? To save my mom? Exactly. Your mom is the great sage Alicia's soulmate. And we're trying to free Alicia from the soul snare by here, so we can help your mom back over by there. That's what you told me. I wasn't fibbing. So people in your world and my world are connected, not just Alicia and your mom. All people. And there's someone over in your world who's connected to King Tom by here. And when someone in our world is in a patch, you can sometimes find out how to help them from their soulmate over in your world. Because they're connected, see? Obvious when you think about it. That's right, but maybe not a person, but maybe not in such a lofty position as our friend the Cat King. Well, Shopkeeper's Cat and King of Ding Dong Dell ain't exactly similar status-wise. Yeah, okay. When you first saw King Tom, you instantly thought to yourself, oh, hello, he's the spitting image of Timmy the Cat. King Tom is the Timmy Cat. Yep, Miss Layla's cat. Just like our pal King Tom. What's so strange about that? Crikey, you're not very perceptive for a youngster. If two people are soulmates, there'll be similarities somewhere. You gotta keep an open mind and a peeled eye. Spot similarities and you'll find the soulmate. So we gotta go back to Motorville and see the cat. Which... There we go. Hey guys, you didn't see that laser beam from the sky? Seeing you, I don't know what to say, dear. It's fine, Miss Layla. I'm okay now. You are? Well, I'm pleased to hear that, honey. But if there's anything I can do, just let me know. Actually, there's something you can do for me right now. Miss Layla, do you know where Timmy is? Is he here in the store? Well, now that you mention it, I don't know where I've seen him. Timmy, where's my Timmy Holdrum? Must have run off somewhere. He's probably gone exploring. Yep, the cat's missing just like the king. I reckon the reason why will be the same too. Track down Timmy, and you're sure to find the vital clue that will help solve the mystery. Great. So follow our magical minimap that leads me directly where I need to go. And hey, it's the ghost girl. And he don't see... I'm sorry, Oliver. I'm sorry you're all alone. Your mummy. You know about that? When Mom died, I thought she'd be gone forever. I thought I would be all alone. But now I can help her. I just need to finish what I started. Oh, I wanted to ask you, that wand, that one I found. Did you leave it for me? Without it, I could never have gone to the other world. Maybe now you don't even know what I'm talking about, but if it hadn't been for that wand, I'd still be all alone. Really? Really, really? Really, really? Hooray! I hope you can save your mummy, Oliver. But who are you? How do you know my name? I'm P. I've always known you, Oliver. Always. So your name is P, huh? Yeah, I'm P. Hey, P, have you seen this big old cat? His name's Timmy Toldrum, has stripes all over, and he's kind of fat. Mr. Kitty, I know Mr. Kitty. I'll take you to Mr. Kitty. Follow me. Hooray! Let's go. And Drippy's just like, don't see shit. Please, P, can you show us? And Drippy's just like, I don't know what's going on, but I'll go along with it anyway. Good job, Ghost Child. Damn, cat got fucked up. Looks like we better take him back to Layla. Thank you for showing us, P. Where'd she go? Yep. So now that we got the cat, lots of back and forth. I think I remember why I stopped playing this. And then again, I'm no stranger to that. Oh. Okay. Well, hey there, doggo. What are you doing? Just gonna sneeze on me? Really? Miss Layla, it's Timmy. He's... Yep, yep. I think it's more like you just keep going back and forth. Nothing serious. He's just a little tired, aren't you, Timmy dear? It doesn't take much to tire out a big old boy like you. All right. One of my customers told me all about it. She said that Rusty's garage is crawling with mice. My dear old Timmy Toldrum just loves to chase the little devils. Timmy loves to chase the mice, but he's so fat. Okay, now that I know where he's disappeared to, I can stop worrying about him. He's just getting a little exercise, weren't you, my little Timmy Toldrum? Great. So now we go back and deal with the rats. Timmy disappeared because he ran off chasing a mouse. So the mouse is the clue. I'm sure I've heard someone saying something about mice in our world. Yep. Back to Ding Dong Dell. Go talk to Kid. Goodbye, everyone. Yep, the king's down here. Great. King Tom's been kidnapped by mice. You saw how Timmy went after them mice in your world. Well, in this world here, the tables have turned. Hooray! Oh, right, the other familiar. Cat Lemur. He followed me home when I went to play in the woods, and he's really strong. If he's with me, I'll be fine. You don't quite get it, do you, Sunshine? Fighting with familiars is flipping hard. Your average person can't just jump into the fray and start ordering them around. You need to be a wizard like Ollie Boy here. And suddenly it's okay. Take my familiar. Lima. There we go. Perfect. I think I'm still in tutorial land. Yes. Once a familiar's psyched up, instead of attacking just like normal, you can let it go wild. When a familiar goes wild, it attacks for longer. Yep. Tutorial land. Zoom. I think you got two little mates. You'll soon be learning. Yeah, creatures are different. Yeah. Let me go. Please. I have a general idea on how to fight. I picked normal difficulty. Okay, magic. Open door. There we go. In we go. Yep. We can use that to open up blue chests. Great. God, 2 hours, 20 minutes. Still tutorials. My lantern will go all moldy if I don't watch out. It would really get moldy. I smell the blood of a bucket load of proper feisty beasties. You'll have to watch yourself from here on in, Mun. Great. And I've already got one coming in my direction. Please, why?
Let's go!
I was trying to go around you. Thank you very much. Go, Lima. Double the familiars, double the fun. Yeah, I have a general idea. Okay. Lima seems to be not doing fine. I'm not doing fine. Yeah. Well, there we go, I guess.
We did it!
Come on, give me like a save spot. No, I guess not.
Watch this! Here goes!
Right. Shouldn't he be learning like another move? Yeah, he does. So blind. I did get like some candy, right? Yeah. Please don't ever make that noise ever again. Alright. Well, let's just get out of here and save. Because I did just sort of zoom through all that. And I have gone on for a little bit longer than my usual. Alright. I think that's it for the night, really. Like, unless I'll dick around with something else. I think that's all I have enough for this game at the moment. I could play Atelier. But I should probably call it a night. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Have a good night, everyone. I'll be back Friday. So, hopefully y'all had fun with that little bit of a game. So, later.